Hi everyone, and welcome back to the MZ Mechanic channel. Today we're diving into the world of clueless and dangerous drivers. Let's analyze and watch together, folks. Let's start. The man in the white shirt decided that parking his car a hair's breadth from the train tracks was a brilliant idea. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. He didn't quite make it back in time to save his car from the oncoming train's love tap. This is a terrible idea to stack two transport trucks into each other like this, don't you think? Looks like the crane arm of this behemoth ship has seen better days. It's so oxidized it's folded over like a wilted flower. Why is this excavator pushing the truck further down into the ravine instead of pulling it up? Share your thoughts below. That BMW must have been built like a tank to make that truck bounce on its rear wheels like a startled kangaroo.
Okay.
This tractor looks like a mighty mantis roaming the fields. Why is this truck still trying to push its cargo up when its front axle has completely snapped? Share your thoughts in the comments below. For reasons known only to the car, and maybe the universe, this vehicle decided to take an unexpected nap right in the middle of the highway. Talk about a high-stakes game of follow the leader for the cars behind. Despite the enthusiastic efforts of the excavator, that fully loaded lumber truck still decided to take a dramatic tumble backward down the hill. Clearly, it wanted to show off its acrobatic skills. Due to the slippery road and the downhill slope, all the weight shifted onto the truck's front axle, causing it to break under the pressure. Two men are desperately trying to use their body weight to save the truck, but it looks like their efforts are as effective as using a paper fan in a hurricane. A domino effect struck these red dump trucks, turning them into an accidental parade of toppled metal giants. Is this truck stuck in the river, or is it just giving its tires and undercarriage a thorough wash? Comment below and let me know what you think. Looks like the driver forgot to latch the rear door of this truck's cargo hold, and now it's flying solo down the road, posing a serious hazard to everyone in its path. What's the deal with the guy in the white shirt trying to play human speed bump for that speeding car? Comment below and share your theories. Are these two tiny wooden logs supposed to withstand the weight of that fully loaded coal truck? Seems like a David vs. Goliath situation. What do you think? This truck got a taste of its own cargo when those massive steel beams it was hauling decided to rearrange the furniture during a sudden break on the road. Looks like this guy leaned back a bit too far while operating that grass cutter on the incline, causing both him and the machine to take a tumble. Luckily, they both came out unscathed. Judging by the way the truck's axle is twisted and bent, it seems like it's been hitting the gym a bit too hard lately. Looks like the man in charge of this cargo lost control, but luckily there was a handy pole right there for an emergency brake maneuver. From the get-go, stacking that cargo onto that truck seemed like a recipe for disaster. Don't you agree? Talk about a blind spot disaster. That corner just became a chaotic collision zone, with racing cars smashing into each other like a game of high-speed bumper cars. Looks like that truck's tire needs more than just a new coat of paint, it needs a whole new wardrobe. These overhanging branches could use a serious trim to avoid giving unsuspecting vehicles overhead haircuts. This little truck might be short and stout, but it's still determined to carry those long, heavy steel cables. Looks like the hydraulic shaft of this truck has completely given up the ghost, and the rear container has decided to part ways with the rest of the truck. Stranded in mud, the truck awaited rescue. With its wheels deep in muck, it needed more than just a tow truck. Enter the mighty tractor, a true hero in these muddy trenches. With its brute strength, it pulled the truck to freedom, proving that in life's toughest moments, sometimes you need a powerful force to pull you through. As the bus traversed the mountain pass, a sudden landslide caused it to teeter dangerously close to the edge of a deep ravine. Fortunately, bystanders and rescue vehicles arrived swiftly, pulling the bus back from the brink just in time. It was a heart-pounding moment, but thanks to the quick action of the community, everyone emerged unscathed, reminded of the importance of solidarity in times of crisis. In the vast wilderness of Russia, where the terrain can be as unforgiving as it is breathtaking, there roams a true behemoth of the off-road world, the blue truck. This rugged vehicle is not your average transport, it's a formidable terrain conqueror, earning its reputation as the ultimate off-road companion. With its sturdy build and powerful engine, this truck is built to tackle the toughest landscapes nature can throw its way. From dense forests to muddy marshes, it fearlessly ventures where others dare not tread, carrying its payload with unwavering determination. Its versatility knows no bounds, as it effortlessly navigates through winding trails and steep inclines, hauling materials and supplies to remote locations with ease. In the heart of the wilderness, where roads are mere suggestions and obstacles are aplenty, this truck reigns supreme as the undisputed king of off-road travel. Winding through the rugged mountain terrain, this narrow and precarious pass presents a formidable challenge for the lengthy buses attempting to navigate its twists and turns. With little room for error and steep cliffs on either side, Each maneuver becomes a test of skill and nerve for the drivers tasked with safely guiding their passengers through this perilous journey. Every bend in the road brings a new obstacle to overcome, from sharp hairpin turns to sheer drop-offs, making the passage a true test of endurance and precision. Despite the daunting nature of the terrain, these drivers bravely press on, their determination unwavering as they navigate through the unforgiving landscape, proving that even the most daunting challenges can be overcome with skill, perseverance, and a steady hand at the wheel. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you don't forget to like, and if you subscribe to my channel, we will definitely appreciate it. See you next time.